with what you started yesterday with Miss Livingston. We are going to continue it today, but just adding some more steps to it. So yesterday you guys took and it took from a passage different reasons and opinions, and you wrote it in a note catcher. Today what we are going to do is we're going to look at a paragraph and we're going to underline the introduction, the opinion, and the reason, and then the conclusion. So we're just going to break apart a paragraph. So what you need today is a red, green, yellow, and orange. You can use a crayon, marker. If you don't have different colors, you could maybe circle for red, underline for green, put a box around for yellow, and shade for orange. You could just get creative with your pencil. It doesn't matter if you don't have the right colors. So Miss Livingston yesterday in a note catcher wrote about Emerson and whether she wanted school uniforms or not. So I have her passage that she wrote in the note catcher, and I'm going to read it to you, and then we're going to highlight the different sections with our different colors. So I will be writing about the opinion of Emerson Sperling on school uniforms. Emerson thinks that kids should not have to wear a uniform. She thinks this because kids cannot express themselves with different clothing. Overall, Emerson thinks that students should wear normal clothes to school. Okay, so this was an opinion writing piece that Emerson does not want to wear school uniform. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find the introduction. Now the introduction is the beginning, and it's introducing what this whole thing is going to be about. So in red, I highlighted, or you can underline whatever, the introduction. So the introduction is she's going to write about her opinion on school uniforms. So I know that the whole paragraph is going to be about her opinion on school uniforms. So I did that in red. Now the next one that we're going to look for is the opinion. So I'm looking for opinion. Does she want school uniforms or does she not want school uniforms? So in green, I highlighted the next sentence. Emerson thinks that kids should not have to wear a uniform. So it says not have to wear a uniform. That's her opinion. She either wants them or she doesn't, but her opinion is that she does not want them. So I did that in green, telling you that that's her opinion. She doesn't like school uniforms. Now, the next one I'm looking for is the reason. What is her reasoning behind not wanting school uniforms? Well, she doesn't want school uniforms because she cannot express herself with different clothes. So that is her reason. So her opinions, no school uniforms. Her reason for not wanting school uniforms is because kids cannot express themselves with their fun, different clothes. Now, the conclusion is the ending sentence. So the conclusion says, overall, Emerson thinks that students should wear normal clothes to school. So that's my conclusion. That's the last sentence, and it's just stating that she doesn't want to wear uniforms to school. So now on your own, you will do the exact same thing. You have these two passages, just one of them you have to highlight the introduction in red, the opinion in green, reason in yellow, and the conclusion in orange.